my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to film my August TBR. I would do my July wrap up, but I've pretty much spoken about all my books in my last video. So I thought I would do my August TBR because as of right now, it is 9 minutes past midnight on July 31st. So it's August tomorrow. I'm not very strict on myself when it comes to setting myself a TBR. Like, I set these goals and then just tell myself that it's okay if I don't read them, but I really do want to read them, so I really need to like actually start being more strict on myself. So hopefully you guys can hold me accountable. So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna choose these, like my TBR. I think I'm gonna like try and find like a TikTok for TBR. Okay, TBR jar prompt ideas. So I found a video. I'm just gonna put whatever number. I think it's 1 to 59. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the numbers 1 to 59 in a spinning wheel, and then I'm gonna let it spin. I think I'm gonna choose 5 books. Okay, so I have the numbers 1 to 59 in the spinning wheel. I'm gonna shuffle them a little bit, so they're kind of jumbled up. But I found a video on TikTok that has like a bunch of prompts, so I'm just gonna pick from that. So yeah, okay, so our first number is, I'm really tired, I've been out, so that's why I'm just like this. Our first number is 33, which 33 is a book out of my comfort zone. Do I have any books out of my comfort zone? I don't tend to read books that aren't in my comfort zone. Okay, I have one. I do read dark romance, but I don't tend to read it that often. And this is very much out of my comfort zone. I've been putting it off for a while. I don't know if people class it as out of my comfort zone. And that is the Mindfuck series by St. Abbey. It's been sat on my shelf for a while, as you can tell by the dust. But this is kind of out of my comfort zone in regards to I'm scared of it. So yeah, that is book 1 of this TBR. So that will be an interesting pick. Let me remove that number, shuffle again. So book number 2 is, well, prompt number 2 is, I want you guys to be able to see, 31, which is an Asian author. Now, because the Mindfuck series is so chunky, I'm going to give myself a book that is a bit smaller, a bit easier, a bit less intimidating, and that is It's Not Summer Without You by Jenny Han. I love The Summer I Turned Pretty, and I have wanted to read this for the longest time, so I might as well read it now. And it's significantly smaller than the Mindfuck series, so maybe it's a little less pressure filled than that series. So yeah, sorry, I say a lot, I never know what to say. Time to spin again. So the next spin is, let's have a look, number 4, I think? 4. Okay, cute. Which number 4 is your current favourite genre. So basically I have free pick of romance, and I know exactly what I'm choosing. Live, Ranch, Love by Emma Lucy. I actually have the arc for the second one in this series, so I really need to... So we had a little bit of a switch up. My iPad ran out of storage, and I don't know how to combat that, so I need to try and figure that out. But yeah, so I'm now on my phone. I'm gonna try and find prompts on my iPad and then go from there. So let me quickly find something. This is such a botched video, but we have 3 choices. Oh, I was talking about this. So Live, Ranch, Love. I do have the arc for the second one, and I am very excited. So I really want to read this because I love cowboy romance so much. The Rebel Blue Ranch series is my favorite series, like cowboy series. So I'm very, very excited to read this. I'm very excited for the next one. Echo, give me a number between 1 and 126.
Here's a number between 1 and 126. It's 29.
29? Which 29 is a book by one of your favorite authors. Okay, I love this free reign question. So what do we have? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Right. I'm gonna commit. I am on this book by Elle Kennedy, The Dixon Rule. It is book 2 in the Campus Diaries. I'm very excited for book 4 because it's Blake and Wyatt. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So yeah, I will be reading The Dixon Rule by Elle Kennedy because I freaking love Elle Kennedy so much. Yeah, that is book number 4. This is actually quite a good looking TBR. Oh, I'm so excited. Echo, give me a number between 1 and 126.
Here's a number between 1 and 126. It's 112.
112? Echo, give me a number between 1 and 126.
Here's a number between 1 and 126. It's 53.
53. 53 is a book published this year. Oh, I know. Trust Me Always by Megan Brandy. I love the Boys of Avix series so much. I wasn't a massive fan of Promise Me Not. I did enjoy it, but I wasn't a massive fan. But Trust Me Always is Cam and Brady. And when I tell you the love I have for those two people, it's unmatched. So I'm very excited for this book. I did start it. I'm on like chapter 12. But I am very excited to carry on and finish it. Yeah, I'm so excited. This is actually such a good TBR. So let's give you a run through of the books that I'll be reading. So the first one was a book that's like out of my comfort zone, which is the Mindfuck series by S.T. Abbey. Which this is actually 5 books in one. So like, do they count as 5 books if I mark them on Goodreads? I don't know if that's how it works. Like, they're split into books as well. So let me know if that counts. I really need to build my goal this year. So and the second book was a book by an Asian author. So I chose It's Not Summer Without You by Jenny Han. Obviously, like I said, I love the Samurai Temple universe, so I'm very excited to read this one. Oh, what was it? A book in your favorite genre, which is romance. So I chose Live, Ranch, Love by Emma Lucy. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. The next one was a book by an author that you love. So I chose The Dixon Rule by Elle Kennedy. So yeah. And finally, a book that was published this year, which is Trust Me Always by Megan Brandy. So that is my TBR. That is my beautiful TBR for this month. And I cannot wait to delve in. And I will catch you guys at the end of the month with an update on how I did. And yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!